It's been a while since I just kind of turned the camera on and started talking or blabbing about literally everything and anything. And I thought today was actually a really good day to do that because this, as you can see by the title, is my 100th video. Now, that's not exactly the truth because I've deleted a few videos of my channel. But, this is my 100th public video, I guess. And I'm kind of excited and it's a really weird feeling. Does that make sense? I still feel like I just started YouTube literally yesterday. And it's been 100 fucking videos. 100 times where I've pressed record and edited and uploaded a video. And it's been 100 times that I've interacted with literally all of you. First things first, I want to thank every single one of you. Even if you watch my videos and you never comment, you never like or dislike, that's fine. But I want to thank you for sticking with me through 100 videos, regardless of the things that I've been through, the things that I've done, and the mistakes that I've made. And I am incredibly grateful for all of you because I honestly don't feel like I deserve it. Sorry if you noticed a little bald spot on my head. But anyway, so I wanted to discuss kind of my journey on YouTube so far. What has happened, what I've wanted to accomplish, what I've accomplished, what I haven't accomplished, everything, how I truly feel about Second Life, YouTube, all of that. So I started my channel about a year ago, or a little over a year ago, and my intention was to be a troll channel. Now, when I say that, some of you are gonna be like, yeah, no shit. But when I say a trolling channel, I don't mean like the ones that you're used to. I wanted to make kind of harmless, little funny videos. I wanted to go around strip clubs and, baby girl sim. The initial goal didn't exactly plan out the way I wanted it to. But as I continued to make videos and as I continued to interact with the people that watch me, I kind of realized that my vision for YouTube is much greater than just making a few funny videos. I understood the gravity of being seen and people being kind of invested in what you do and what you say. I wanted to kind of build a platform to express things that I haven't been able to express about myself before, and I wanted to kind of express my love for fashion. Not exactly able to do that in real life. This platform has allowed me to do exactly that, and that's one of the most positive things about it. So I made a few trolling videos. A lot of them were a little spicy. I definitely was not being myself, I don't think. I mean, okay, everyone has different sides to them, good and bad, all that stuff. But in my experience, I was portraying myself in a way that wasn't genuine at all because I was prioritizing getting a reaction out of people more so than actually being engaging in the long term because I just wanted to, have a laugh and leave. I didn't actually want to stay for this long. Not that a year is long, but anyway. So after I did a few videos like that, people kind of started to paint me in that kind of way, which is obviously understandable. And when I began to be associated as kind of like a trolley person or a trolling channel, I actually realized that I don't want to be that person. So my content definitely shifted onto something a little more personal and a little more fashion based. There came Top Model, which was a shit show in the best way possible, because I was genuinely surrounded by people, and I still am, that believed in my vision and believed in me as a person enough to help me do something that I truly wanted to do my entire life, and that is do something amazing with fashion. I want to talk also about kind of how YouTube has changed me as a person, even in real life, not just Second Life. So as I began to kind of meet more different people due to my channel, I began to actually realize that my words would impact people in both good and bad ways, so which definitely bit me in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. And I began to realize that you can't just say things to either get a reaction of people or whatever, because the internet as a whole is not just a blank space where you yell stuff into and it goes away. It actually sticks and follows you. That's why it's called the internet, the web. So I started to kind of take myself a little more seriously, and I started to fully understand that the way you talk to people and the way you treat people around you, and even the way that you present yourself, has a heavy outcome on the world around you. I've definitely become more comfortable with myself, and I've been more confident even in real life due to my YouTube channel, which is honestly kind of weird to say because I run a Second Life channel. I began to kind of see myself more as a door rather than two separate identities, which is what I initially did, because Adore was a character. You know, she was like this bitchy diva, this spoiled little valley girl. But I begin to understand that Adore was more so a part of me that I've suppressed for a while and allow myself into accepting different parts of me regarding my identity. I also wanted to touch on the bad things. The bad side of YouTube has definitely been certain people and other people. So I've definitely met a lot of people because of my YouTube channel, and even if certain relationships have suffered, I wouldn't take the privilege of getting to know those people back for anything because they've taught me valuable lessons. Bad thing about YouTube is definitely the gravity of having an audience, no matter how tiny or huge it is. You can have 10 people watching you, or you could have 10 million people watching you. Is that your words impact people. You can get on your platform and you can choose to either attempt to make people feel better, or you can just be selfish and not care about how affect other people. And, you know, dealing with hate has been a little difficult. Believe it or not, I still get really bad anxiety sometimes. I even take breaks from Second Life because of how bad things tend to get, especially when it's out of my control or if it's about things that I haven't done recently. And I can't necessarily go back in time and, you know, undo those things. People holding you accountable for things that you've done, whether they're actually valid or just rumors and speculation, has been incredibly eye-opening and humbling even in certain situations. And I've noticed that a lot of people kind of forget that I'm also a human being, which I'm not saying in a way of like, please excuse the bad things that I do or have done. Absolutely not. Don't get me wrong. But what I mean is a lot of people kind of choose to believe that me having a platform means that I deserve to get hate or get treated differently in a bad way. But overall, making a YouTube channel has been the best and the worst decision of my virtual life. And if I could take it back, I really would not. I wake up every day to a bunch of people that love me and respect me. There's so many beautiful people that watch me and leave me really positive comments, or people that join my Discord and become my personal friends. To think that if I never made a channel, I would have never met those people really baffles me. There's certain people that I met through YouTube, or I cannot imagine a world without them. I really can't. I would like to discuss things that I haven't done on YouTube, but I would like to do in the near future or in the far future. I would eventually like to add more real life components to my channel. I'm not even sure what that means 100%, but I would like to kind of reveal the mask, kind of pull the mask up a little bit, but maybe soon, maybe someday. I don't know if that means face cam. I don't know if that means, you know, doxing myself. I'm just kidding. But as soon as I know that I'm 100% safe, I will maybe do that. Second, I would like to make more shows. So I would love to continue Top Model. I would love to continue Keeping Up with the Leftovers, which I know so many of you are asking for, and thank you so much. But it's just, we will do it some other time, you know. We kind of grow apart a little bit. Not everyone is willing to work with each other, and that's fine. Some people are just not coming on online anymore. You know, people grow apart sometimes, I suppose, and that's fine. But in mind, it will continue, just not right now. I'm focusing on Top Model. And what I would also love to do is continue to grow as a person. I guess the disadvantage of my generation is that things you do get blasted onto the internet forever. But regardless of that, I would just want people to kind of witness my growth and witness what I'm capable of. And I would also really love to continue talking to you and meeting you. And I would also, I would actually really love to do a few more makeover videos. I haven't done this in a while. I recently re-uploaded a video that was a makeover video, but that was filmed in 2019. So I would love to give someone a makeover. So if anyone's interested, just hit me up. I mean, Genus is currently down, but we'll get a little Scar Cat or something. It's fine. Or if you have a Genus already, perfect. I just really miss doing those videos because those actually bring me joy. To kind of mold someone into becoming a mini-me. Is it narcissistic? Maybe. But I just want a Kardashian sister. Is that such a problem? Damn. But the most important thing that I want to take away from this experience is to kind of care less what people say about me, which has been a huge issue since day one. Since before I even started my channel, I've been way too consumed with people's opinions and the way that people perceive me. You know, being kind of faced with my biggest phobia, I guess my biggest fear, helped me a little bit, but it's also kind of damaged me at the same time. When all of this is over, I want to walk away as a more confident person and a stronger person who doesn't really care what some anonymous Joe or Jill has to say about me, I guess. And I think that's gonna be a long road, and that's fine. I think I have a lot to learn, and I have a lot to change about me, but that's fine because I have all of you. So I want to thank you for reaching the end of this rambly video. Get ready for season 3 of Adore's Top Model. It's gonna begin approximately in August. And let me know in the comments that you're a real ass bitch, which lets me know reach the end of the video. And also, let me know if you have any suggestions of what you would want me to do, because I'm kind of running low on ideas. So yeah, thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.